In the northern abyss, a fish called Kun. I am a humble fish. My true form is Kun. One bite devours 3 mountains. My life's ideal was profoundly simple. Eat, sleep, blow bubbles. Northern abyss, 30,000 fathoms deep, strong currents, faint light. Only primordial beasts, thick-skinned like me, reach this depth. Silence remained my singular cherished pursuit. Dreaming of devouring a star, its taste fine, my ancient ice lair, reverberated with a mighty hum. I opened my eyes, blinding golden light seared them. A shrill voice pierced the water into my mind. Kun Shen Yu, master of the abyss, receive this decree. I flipped colossal tail fanned golden light away. An immortal official delivered a decree. The immortal official wore a pristine brand new robe. In his hand a gleaming golden scroll. Beneath his feet a water-repelling pearl. Around him not a single drop of water. I moved. He flinched, backed away. Kun God, heavenly decree, you refuse to kneel? Speak quickly, then vanish. Disturb not my slumber. Official's face pale. Such defiance unheard of. Official gritted teeth, open decree, strained to read. By heaven's mandate and grace, the cosmos observes, the Kun of Northern Abyss, an ancient divine beast, full of merit, hidden for millennia. Your outstanding talent remains largely untapped. In the 9 heavens, Hoshin divine monarch's merit shine. His might shakes 8 desolations, a worthy mount is needed. He specially decrees, proceed immediately to the 9 heavens. Submit to Hoshin divine monarch, transform Kun's campaigns, display celestial might. So be it. Official finished, rolled decree. He looked patronizing, as if I received divine favor. Kun God, accept decree, show gratitude. I lifted my colossal head from mud, ocean churned at my action. My maw opened wide, fangs gnawed mountains. Gratitude? My thanks? Tell your decrepit heavenly emperor, and that Hao Tian divine general. I was born from chaos, raised in North Abyss. Before heavens existed, I already was. Before earth took form, I slept. Who are emperor and Hao Tian? Yet they demand my servitude. The envoy's face drained, his decree trembled. You dared defy orders. Gross insubordination. I let out a laugh. The seafloor rumbled. Crime? In this abyss I am rules. Begone hailed, a vast suction erupted. The envoy had no reaction. He decreed dissolve, pulled into my maw. I chewed the envoy. Utterly bland. Decree's energy passable, like chewing cardboard. I spat the terrified envoy. Out he went. His ruined robes followed. The soaked envoy, limp in water, stared at me. His eyes held pure terror. Return, tell your masters, disturb my slumber again. I won't just spit you. I will grind you. Whoever they send, their bones pick my teeth. Having spoken, I ignored the envoy. My colossal form sank. The goat. I closed my eyes. The world was finally quiet. I thought the matter resolved. Hao Tian's audacity I misjudged. 3 days later, my lair assaulted again. No mere envoy returned. Led by Pagoda King. His wretched pagoda blazed, blinding golden light. You are truly audacious, devouring the heavenly decree, defying celestial might. Hao Tian commands you, accept your binding, or this North Sea falls. From the depths I rose, 100 Jang waves surged, nearly sweeping Pagoda King. Old Li, what are you howling for? Disturbing sleep is impolite. I yawned. A deep of air erupted, forming a small storm. The Pagoda Heavenly King's face turned ashen. Do not be insolent. Hoshin offered your last chance. Ascend willingly, or let heavenly soldiers drag you. I viewed the Pagoda King as an idiot. Seize me? With these trifling minions? Old Li, is your pagoda for cracking walnuts? And the 3-eyed deity is his extra eye for rolling? Tell Hoshin, sending these wastes disdains me, or disdains Hoshin. These deities value their prestige most. Indeed, the 3-eyed deity raged. You seek death. His third eye snapped open. A golden beam shot towards me, my eyes wide. The golden beam hit my eyelid. A crisp clang echoed. The golden light shattered. My eyelid bore no mark. The 3-eyed deity Pagoda King all stood stunned. Didn't you eat? So weak. Need a boost, 3-eyed? A sudden suction burst forth. The 3-eyed deity reacted too late. His blade flew from his grasp straight into my mouth. I ground my teeth. That divine weapon was chewed. I burped. A rusty scent emanated, the taste unremarkable. A bit tough. The 3-eyed deity stared blankly at his empty hands, then my expression. You ate my divine weapon? Yes, I ate it. Got anything else? I am not full. The 3-eyed deity spewed divine blood. He trembled in rage. The Pagoda Heavenly King finally reacted. His treasure pagoda instantly expanded. It slammed towards my head. Evil spawn, do not be arrogant. Another magic treasure, not finished yet? I met it directly with my head. The Pagoda Heavenly King's relic. My head sent it flying. Old man, fix your pagoda. My head barely tingles. The Pagoda Heavenly King caught his relic. His hand tore. Blood flowed freely. Fear entered his eyes. Tell Hoshin, Divine Lord, next time no mere weapon. Next time, I will devour. My colossal body sank deep. Furious waves shattered the celestial army. Back in my lair I knew Hoshin Divine Lord would come. Perfect. My body yearns for battle. I hope Hoshin Divine Lord sends more. Soon, Hoshin Divine Lord arrived. A grand display, 9 golden dragons pulled a magnificent carriage. Myriad celestial soldiers surrounded it. Hoshin's forces filled the northern abyss sky. I lay dormant below, sensing their nauseating order. Wicked beast, confess now. I remained motionless. The surface stilled. Stubborn fool. Form ranks boil this northern abyss sea. Celestial soldiers moved instantly. Formations enveloped the ocean. True solar flames were the core. The water heated. Small creatures swam in panic. To me, a warm bath. The sea boiled violently, countless weak aquatics cooked alive. Haoshan Divine Lord watched indifferently. Wicked beast, emerge now will refine the abyss. My body stirred. My colossal form slowly rose. My head burst from the surface. A 10,000-foot water wall followed. Boiling water rained down, scalding the celestial army. Celestial soldiers screamed, scalded. You finally emerged then? My bath would be gone soon. Haoshan, how magnificent you are. To capture me, you hostage the abyss. Is this Heavenly Court's justice? Mere hairy, horned beasts, their deaths mean nothing. You become my mount, aid my grand ambition. That is your destiny. Not heaven's. Haoshan, one last chance. Leave the northern abyss now. Wicked beast, do you still not comprehend? Now I offer you a chance. Hao Tian Shenjun raised his lightning spear aimed at my glabella. Ah, my third option it is. Beat you crawling, force your expulsion. I opened my mouth. Space collapsed. Hao Tian Shenjun pulled near. His divine armor flared, resisting the pull. His spear became a lightning dragon. The lightning dragon pierced deep, then silence. You, what monster are you? A monster that simply craves good sleep. My mouth closed. Suction vanished. Hao Tian Shenjun retreated, struggling for thousands of feet. I underestimated you. Your bloodline is ancient. I am merely half full. Time to digest. Hao Tian Shen became pure light. He appeared above me. Law suppression activated. An invisible force pressed down. The seawater formed a dreadful vacuum zone. Yield or do not. I shook my head. Law power shattered. How is this possible? You dare scorn the power of laws? Not scorn. Hao Tian Shenjun is too weak. My aura surged. Hao Tian Shenjun's law power dissolved. Blood flew from his mouth. Hao Tian Shenjun, flee or not? Hao Tian Shenjun's eyes filled with venom. He struggled, fleeing Bei Ming. A month of peace passed. Then Bei Ming's water level dropped. Hao Tian Shenjun sent for the four seas vase to drain the water. I'll drain Bei Ming today. Let's see your fish then. Water levels dropped. Mountains emerged. Water tribes struggled. Crawl out yourself or wait for me to dig you. Such a foolish tactic. I inhaled deeply. My mouth opened. Bei Ming's waters torrented inside. Water flowed from the vase. Hao Tian Shenjun's smirk froze. You, what are you doing? Just lending a hand, Divine Lord. Saving your effort. I consumed all the sea. Hao Tian Shenjun realized. Quickly. Bei Ming's waters dropped 9/10. I let out a satisfied belch, spewing vapor. Still wish to continue? I am still not sated. Hao Tian Shenjun's eyes filled with fear. Return all the water. I spare your lives. The divine being poured. I opened my maw. Bachman's waters cascaded, filling the ocean's depth. Now take your flask. Begone. Hao Tian Shenjun left, face ashen. A month passed. The sky-sealing net covered Bachman. Hao Tian Shenjun, shuttle in hand, laughed maniacally. I surfaced, seeing the net. You can still surrender. Obey. Follow me to Heavenly Court. I opened my maw, sucked the sky-sealing net. Law runes, warped, distorted, flowed into my mouth. How can you devour laws? Heavenly Tao rose from chaos. This is a mere appetizer. The sky-sealing net, woven from unknown divine silkworms. Its energy layer engraved law runes. This second layer is its true power. Now its core becomes my snack, consumed slowly. Stop this. Halt immediately, I command. He frantically urged his shuttle to stabilize the sky-sealing net. Futile, the vast net became a yellow fishing net. It tumbled from the sky, enveloping me neatly. Hao Tian Shenjun stared, dumbfounded. His shuttle clattered. Fell through the clouds, his greatest reliance gone. The fishing net, a mere cloak on me. I belched, a bit dry. Water would be nice. Hao Tian Shenjun trembled, speechless. Is that all? My tail lashed out. The torn net flew backward. My target, the Hao Tian Divine General, that net bound him. It ensnared Hao Tian firmly. Hao Tian struggled feebly. He was bound like a package, plummeting. He splashed into the sea. I pulled him closer with my fin, his stayable. Divine General, shall we speak civilly now? Hao Tian choked on seawater, face red. His eyes held shame, resentment. Beast, you shame me. The Emperor won't forgive. The Celestial Emperor? Excellent. Let him witness his proud war god's plight. I spat a water mirror. This mirror connected to all Celestials' sight. The mirror ascended. Light flashed. Countless eyes from 9 heavens now watched. Their arrogant Hao Tian bound by net, submerged in abyssal sea. You, what do you want? Killing him he might not fear. But public humiliation, worse than death. Doing nothing, just seeking public judgment. How you wanted me a wedding prize, without cause. My voice transmitted clearly, through the mirror, to 9 heavens. Hao Tian's face turned liver purple. He imagined Ling Xiao Hall's current scene. His colleagues, who called him brother, now gazed upon him, with utter disdain. I obeyed the Emperor's decree. Oh? The Emperor ordered this? How absolutely convenient. Your Majesty, are you watching this now? Is this your command? Your subordinate bullies me, a humble fish seeking peace. I accuse Hao Tian of abusing power, to bully. If the Emperor admits his command, Heaven's court is unjust. They oppress the weak. Does Heaven's court still claim dignity? Your Majesty, he attacked me relentlessly. Why no intervention then? He boiled my northern abyss. You never appeared, saying to forget past grievances. Now I hold the advantage. You mediate now? Such a fair Emperor. Silence from the scrying mirror. I felt immense pressure leak out. The Emperor's rage ignited. Insolence. You question me? I don't question. I scorn you. Terrifying aura pierced space-time. It descended upon the northern abyss. The sea surface lowered, 3 feet. This was the Emperor's wrath. But I merely shrugged. Your Majesty, come yourself if you fight. Stop these empty threats. It's useless. I yield to kindness, not coercion. Speak courteously and we can negotiate this matter. But use status to oppress? You chose the wrong one. If he comes, loses face again, heaven's dignity shatters. So he must mediate to smooth things over. But I shatter his mediation. Houti must grant justice, so this ends badly. What justice do you demand? It is simple. First, make him face the entire heavenly court. Apologize for the countless dead Northern Abyss creatures. Second, he destroyed my property. Compensate tenfold. Northern Abyss needs pillars. His 9 heavens palace serves. Third, he wanted me as his mount, right? Fine. Make him crawl my mount for one day. Ride him around 9 heavens. This ends then. My 3 conditions were just spoken. Hautian Divine Sovereign, the Heavenly Emperor on Primordial Star was equally furious. You dream, you vile creature. You are too arrogant, utterly contemptible. He led armies, slaughtered northern sea tribes. He sought to refine me, a mindless mount. Are my demands truly excessive? Heavenly Emperor and Hautian, or I devour him now. Stop this. What now? Can't bear it? Choose now, fulfill my 3 demands, or I consume him for breakfast. You choose for him. Now, the burden is his. The heavenly court loses face. Preserve court's honor, sacrifice Hautian. Third condition, unacceptable. Violates heavenly Tao, this cannot be. He didn't reject the first 2. Consent is implied. My heart secretly rejoiced. Emperor cares little for dignity. Very well, your majesty has spoken. I defer. The third condition waived. Death is forgiven, life's torment remains. No mount. Choose another punishment. What do you desire? Is he not the war god? His cultivation surely formidable? Cripple half his cultivation. This demand not excessive? Unacceptable. Precisely, Hautian struck by lightning frozen. Excellent. Your majesty is reasonable. Fulfill first 2 demands. Speak, face the northern sea, face your slain victims. Speak louder, they might not hear. What is this? You refuse? It seems you prefer my direct intervention. I apologize. Did you not eat? Hurry, apologize. That is more like it, your majesty. Apology delivered. Now for compensation, I am not particular. Those 2 golden dragon pillars at his Hautian palace gate. They look perfect. Send them my way. They shall be delivered. A light flashed, the crystal vanished. The live broadcast ended. The Heavenly Emperor wished to hide his final humiliation. Now we settle this last debt. I unleashed an invisible power enveloping him. No, stop, ignored his pleas. I extracted his divine power and essence. The Hautian Divine Lord shrieked in agony. His mighty cultivation surged from his body. My surrounding ocean absorbed it. Returned to the sea he once harmed. Swiftly, his aura weakened by half. Begone. You may depart. I lashed my tail, sending him and his broken net flying, cast out of the northern abyss. All done, my spirit felt invigorated. This battle was truly worthwhile. Not long after, 2 grim-faced heavenly officials carried 2 immense golden dragon pillars to the northern abyss. Golden pillars, intricate dragons carved alive, clearly treasures. They are here, just leave them. Your toil is appreciated. Go slowly, no need to rush. Perfect for gates or even a back-scratcher. Life returned to its tranquil rhythm. Since I publicly humiliated the Hautian Divine Lord, and even dismantled his palace pillars, the entire primordial world knew. An entity in the northern abyss, not to be provoked, I slept until I woke naturally. Upon waking, I consumed pure water elemental ki, then gazed blankly at the 2 golden pillars before my dwelling. Occasionally it rubbed its colossal body. It could even soothe persistent itching. It felt truly comfortable. The North Sea aquatic races, survivors of that calamity, changed their attitude. Previously they feared me. My immense size was daunting. A single turn could incite tsunamis. Now deep respect replaced their fear. Daily small fish and shrimp would appear, bringing shells or corals to my cave entrance. I refused none of these offerings. These items held no true use for me, yet colorful gifts piled, brightening my mood. I believed these days would last forever, until one day an uninvited guest arrived. It was a bird beautiful beyond compare, its body blazed with golden flames, a colossal majestic bird of flames. A 3-legged golden crow, unlike Hautian's faction, this entity. Carried no killing intent, no oppressive aura, it quietly hovered above the North Sea, like a miniature, radiant sun. I wondered why he had come. What is your purpose? He retracted his flames, transformed. A handsome youth stood revealed. I am Lu Ya. Your reputation precedes you. Meeting you confirms your renown. Lu Ya? That name sounds familiar. Ah, I remember. Heavenly Court's crown prince. During the Great Witch Demon War, his father's uncle, 9 brothers perished. Only he fled swiftly. Thus, he survived. Ancient history. State your business. Esteemed sir, your recent clash with Hautian, it truly satisfied my spirit, honestly. I also harbor old grievances against Heavenly Court. Your methods align perfectly with mine. Therefore, I seek to forge an alliance. In this great desolation, Heavenly Court's power is vast. If we ancient survivor races do not unite, we will surely be eliminated, one by one. Esteemed sir, though mighty, one tree forms no forest. If we join forces, what realm is unreachable? You have no interest? Why is that? Do you not fear Heavenly Court's vengeance? I do. But so what? They come, I retaliate. I possess but a single life. All my assets reside within. What can they possibly do? Your vengeance you pursue, your path you forge. Involve me not. Luek remained silent. He observed me long. A bitter laugh escaped. I stand enlightened, my ignorance regrettable. A sea-deep vendetta binds me. My apologies for today. No friendship, yet a good connection sought. He produced an item from his chest. A golden feather, eternal true sunfire blazed. This one of my innate spirit feathers. Need help? Burn it. I will appear, awaiting your summons. No ceremony. I swallowed the feather. Consider this compensation for disturbing my tranquility. He bid farewell. A golden streak vanished. I deemed it a minor event. Luek's appearance, heaven silence, the calm before a storm. Greater trouble now loomed before me. This new trouble arose from an unexpected existence. A saint appeared. I was consuming Luek's sunfire. Its potent energy brought warmth and comfort. Suddenly northern darkness ceased. No warning, no sign. Not time stopped, but fundamental law frozen. I surfaced. A boy stood upon the sea. Statuesque, seemingly harmless. His hand held a death-shrouded decree scroll. That scroll emanated the freezing power. He acted personally for Haoshin's triviality. I gazed at the boy, silent. My aura was locked onto that scroll. Slight resistance, saintly power explodes instantly. That power would grievously wound me. Accept the decree. What if I... The violet decree array formed, crushing down upon my head. Where the array advanced, space shattered, then reformed instantly. An irresistible, inescapable power surged, locked me in. I watched the array approach. My eyes held madness. Surrender never graced my lexicon. A saint? So what? I opened my maw, sucking violently at the array. The chaotic space within me churned. I would not devour the array. My true intention differed. The array pressed hard, yet I resisted. Dongzhi Xuanji showed shock. For the first time, he never expected a quasi-saint to withstand a saint's decree unscathed. He sensed the decree's power, draining rapidly. The power drained towards my mouth. I was not devouring the decree. I was devouring all Bei Ming. Suppress me in Bei Ming's eye. Before suppression, I'll swallow Bei Ming whole. He will have no place to suppress. This thought was utterly insane. Bei Ming was my home, my true origin. Devouring it caused immense self-harm. I could not care now. Freedom outweighed all. The saint's decree tore my body furiously. My consciousness began to waver. Just then, another formidable power, aura of endless flame, it suddenly descended. A colossal golden hand ablaze with true solar flame reached from the void. Xuansh, you dare bully my demon race? Lu Ya arrived. He came not alone. Behind him, a woman in palace robes. Her beauty was absolute, her expression glacial. Another saint, Nua herself. She held the mountain river scroll. Within, entire realms coalesced. Sun, moon, and stars. Primal, restrain your hound. Under Saint's aura, his face paled. He could not speak. Lu Ya seized the solar fire erupted. The purple decree trembled, resisting golden fire. Primal heavenly venerate's icy voice echoed. Lu Ya, you defy me for this abomination? This abomination is a chaos fiend god, born before heaven and earth. By seniority, you would call him senior. What right do you have to call him abomination? Your Chan sect disciples were arrogant. You discipline, not your own. Yet you bully the weak. Primal, your audacity swells. Nua, I recall this day. His voice ceased. The purple decree vanished. Primal heavenly venerate retreated. Saints seldom fight to death. Victory is elusive. One Nua already vexed him. At a desperate Lu Ya, he gained no advantage. Saints retracted their aura. Northern darkness's power vanished. The imminent danger was averted. I breathed a sigh of relief. My strength vanished. The interrupted devouring invoked a law's fierce backlash. Its raw power surged within me. I coughed up fresh blood, my massive heart into the sea. Colossal waves erupted skyward. I suffered grave wounds, unprecedented damage. Lu Wu and Nua descended. They rushed to my side. His brow furrowed deeply. You resemble an old friend. I had no strength left. My consciousness faded. Darkness claimed me. Utter oblivion followed. I knew not how long I slept, awoke within my familiar den. My wounds were mostly healed. A warm, vital aura embraced me. It was Nua's potent creation power. Beside me, a new artifact, a gourd pulsed with solar energy. The immortal slaying flying dagger. I rose from the waters, brilliant sunlight. The sea lay tranquil, as if no battle raged. I gazed at the cloudless sky. It was truly over. A saint personally intervened, yet he failed. No one in heaven or earth, none dared disturb my sleep. I had triumphed. A messy victory nearly cost my life, but my rights were protected. I yawned. A hunger pang. Opened my maw. Unlucky fish vanished. Still that familiar flavor. My colossal tail thrashed. Ripples spread. From this day I rule beaming, back